ஹே காய்ஸ், வெல்கம் டு இன்ஃபி தமிழ். லாஸ்ட் வீடியோவில் ஃபாண்ட் சைஸ் ரொம்ப சின்னதாக இருக்குது அப்படின்னு சொல்லியிருந்தாங்க. ஸோ ஃபாண்ட் சைஸை நம்ம கொஞ்சம் பெருசாக்கியிருக்கோம். இது மாதிரி வேறு எந்த பிரச்சனை இருந்தாலும் நீங்கள் தாராளமாக சொல்லலாம். நவ் லெட்ஸ் சால்வ் டுடேஸ் டெய்லி சேலஞ்ச். First, let's understand the question. Here n integers are given. So from these n integers, we have to find the smallest positive integer which is not equal to the sum of any combination of the integers. For example, if you take the input, this sample input, we have 1, 2, 4, 9, 5, 1. So here the smallest possible integer is 1. So 1 is already there, and if you take 2, 2 is already there. If you take 3, the sum of 1 and 2 is going to be 3. If you take 4, we have 4 here. If you take 5, 5 is already there. If you take 6, 5 plus 1 is going to be 6. If you take 7, we also have 7. 2 plus 4 plus 1, that is going to be 7. So it's going to keep on continuing till 22. Till 22 we have all the numbers. The 22 is going to be 1 plus 2 plus 4 plus 9 plus 5 plus 1. But for 23 we don't have the combination of sum here. So that's going to be the question. Let's see the logic in which we are going to solve. Before that, let's see the another sample input. So here the n is 5, so we have 5 integers here. So the smallest integer is going to be 1. So the 1 is not going to be here, so we are going to print the 1 as the output. So let's understand the logic behind this more clearer. So the logic in which we are going to solve is, first we are going to order this in descending order. So the descending order for this is going to be 9, 5, 4, 2, 1, 1. So here we are going to loop this through, and we are going to find which is going to be the minimum, and every time we are going to find the sum of the integers. First we are going to have a something called small, and that small is going to be 1 initially. So inside the loop we are going to loop through in descending order, and if you take 1 here, we are going to see whether the sum of any integer nearby is going to be 1. In the next loop we are going to increment the value of small, and finally we are going to print out, and we are going to break the loop. So let's see the program for this. So we are getting the input, and I am getting the input and sorting it in descending order, and I am having the small value. So here I am having a while loop. So this loop is going to run forever until we break the loop, and I am having a dummy variable 0. So every time it's going to be 0 when the loop is starting, and I am looping through the list every time, and I am just checking whether the dummy variable plus the integer is less than or equal to small. So if this condition is going to satisfy, then I can increase the value of dum to the I. So after looping through all the elements in the list, I am going to check whether the dum is going to be small. If it is small, then I am incrementing the small value. If it is not small, I am just going to print that out, and I am going to break. I think now it is clear.